Okay, so our goal with this exercise is to articulate your wrist joint. Your wrist joint, only your wrist joint. Most people will convolute their fingers, their elbows, their shoulders, anything but actually moving their wrists. And for those of us who spend a lot of time on the computer, you're really gonna want this. So what we're gonna do, just to teach you about the wrist, is we're gonna block off that other arm, okay? So we're gonna grab onto our forearm, and then from here, we're gonna pull into wrist extension as far as you possibly can. From here, we're gonna tilt pinky side. We're gonna bring it all the way up into wrist flexion. We're gonna tilt thumb side. Notice that's not a huge range of motion, just enough. And then from there, we're gonna pull into extension again. You're gonna do 3 reps this way, or as many as are prescribed. And then you're gonna come back, thumb side, up, pinky side, down. And what you should eventually be able to do is imagine you've got a crystal goblet of your favorite beverage or a really, really scalding hot cup of coffee sitting on your forearm. That shouldn't go anywhere. As you do this, extension, pinky side, flexion, thumb side, that crystal goblet stays right there and we never dump. If you find yourself doing this and kind of shot glassing your fingers, what I want you to try to do then is try it in a fist. So from here, we're wrist extension, pinky side, up to flexion, thumb side, and down. And the whole time you're doing this, you're moving at 1 mile an hour through molasses. So you're creating that tension in that core, keeping that forearm flexed, keeping your bicep flexed, keeping your shoulder flexed. And if we really want to do this at high radiation, you bring the other hand into it. And we're really just trying to articulate that through the biggest circle that we can. Remember, we're never moving through pain. No pinch. If you feel a pinch in that spot, I want you to try to go around it as best you can. So you're gonna go here, you're gonna go, say I felt a pinch on this side, I'm gonna back off, and I'm gonna try to go around. If I can, great. If you can't, and your wrist circle looks like this, because that's the biggest pain-free range of motion you have, then that's how much wrist you have. That's it. Those are your wrist cars. Seems simple enough, but when you spend enough time on a keyboard, those are going to be some big stretches.